And now it's time for this week's Ministry Report. We just released a powerful new episode of Changing the Narrative featuring our good friend, Dr. Brad Harrub, a speaker, author, and scientist who's been boldly defending biblical truth for decades. Now, in our conversation, we looked back at the Scopes monkey trial, now about 100 years behind us. And we unpacked the deep cultural consequences 100 years ago that continue to shape our classrooms and even our churches to this day. We also explored how some of the same false ideas from 1925, well, they're actually still being taught despite everything we now know from modern science. So this was one of our most eye-opening episodes to date, especially when we got into the darker side of Darwin's legacy, from eugenics to academic bias, and how those ideas still creep into our educational system. Let's go to a short clip from that interview.
The thing was huge. People don't realize this was the first court deal that was on radio.
Okay.
Telegraph, it was, they blew it up in a huge way. It originally was supposed to just be about a teacher who had taught the wrong thing.
Okay.
It went from that to being basically a worldview battle between folks who believe in God, the Bible, Genesis, versus humanism, naturalism, atheism.
Gotcha. Okay, so it was kind of blown up to become more than its original intent. But isn't that often the case? If you get a foot in the door and then you start to question these things, then the next thing you know, there are elements lining up that actually can affect society, and they can affect society in only a few generations.
Oh, absolutely. You think about how far the pendulum has swung from this trial, which was primarily supposed to be about, hey, you've got a teacher who is not supposed to be teaching that humans evolved from ape-like creatures, to today where you can't question evolution.
Right.
We've literally gone way over here to
Full
the point
pendulum.
where,
And this was one of the ACLU's first big major cases, and the whole thing was basically a setup. But this is what we continue to fight every week on this program and through our other ministry outreaches. If you want to hear the full conversation, you can search for Changing the Narrative with David Rives on YouTube, or head straight to our channel, David Rives Ministries, and look for the episodes with Dr. Brad Harrub. Now, the prayers and generosity of you, our viewer, continues to make all of this possible. Your monthly support helps ensure that we can share not only the wonders of God's creation with individuals all over the globe, but things like the lies that were spread at the Scopes monkey trial, things like the lies in the textbooks that are still going on today in public schools around the globe. Now, we invite you to partner with us in ministry by making a tax-deductible contribution. You can visit our website, or you can call 931-212-7990 to donate and learn more about this work.